Hello, everybody. Let me just make sure that the sound is working. For once, this has actually been quite easy to set up. Oh, and of course, I jinxed it just... There we go. Brilliant. For once, that didn't take forever and a fucking day to set up. Welcome back, everybody, to Cloyne United. This is episode 22. Very, very excited about this. Jesus Christ, the room just started getting very warm all of a sudden. What the hell? Literally, just as I started recording, the room... It's like Kane just started doing his entrance all of a sudden. Hello, JJ. Good to see you again, pal. Looking forward to having some great conversations like we always do. And also, I am very much looking forward to this episode because we have our first ever Champions League game to play today. We, of course, learned our fate in the group stage yesterday, on yesterday's stream, I should say. So we have Lyon, Sparta Prague, and we also have Frankfurt. I nearly forgot who that was for a second. So the plan for today is let's get through this month of September. I'm kind of trying to more times than not, I'm trying to get through a month per episode. So I think we might have to maybe sim a game today. Like we might sim the Sheffield game. And look, maybe we might play this second Champions League game as well and maybe leave it with the Bournemouth game. We'll see. Just because, I don't want this series to drag on. Obviously, season 2, I just felt like kind of went on forever because... obviously, there was times where I just couldn't record, and I felt like things got delayed a bit, and there was obviously Wi-Fi issues, and it was just there was so many things delaying it. So I don't want season 3 to go through the same thing. There was one stage I very, very nearly today that I thought that I wasn't going to be able to stream tonight. So I was getting a little bit concerned about that, but thankfully that has not happened, and here we are. Looking forward to the first Champions League game for Cloyne United. I can't wait either, JJ. I can't wait. Can't wait either. Easy for me to say. I promise you English is my first language. Anyways, just before we get into that Champions League game, though, we do have a big home game against Tottenham, who I've been playing FIFA a little bit offline today, as in away from YouTube. And Spurs beat me twice, so I want to beat these fuckers. I want to hammer them. I want to absolutely batter Tottenham. I have nothing against Tottenham, but today they are the enemy. We then have Villa away from home. Then we'll obviously get into the first Champions League game, which I'm glad is at home, straight out of Cloyne. Then we will invite Manchester United to Cloyne in a very, very big game. And then we might sim the Sheffield game. And we might play the away game against Prague in the Champions League. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into this game against Tottenham. Obviously, as you can see there, we've won our opening 2 games. But we have conceded far, far too many goals. Way too many goals for my liking. Which is really annoying considering our defence is... fantastic, full backs are brilliant. Porrig and Ibanez at the back. Like Ibanez, you could argue maybe, maybe we could do with a bit of an improvement there eventually. Like we might sell, where is he? Ahmed Hosvich or Anal, whatever the fuck you want to call him. Ahmed Hosvich, we might sell him eventually, use Ibanez as a backup and you'll bring in someone better. That's probably the long-term goal. But still, I don't think we should be leaking in as many goals as we are. And obviously Kent can play there, Paulinho, Ahmed Hosvich, as I mentioned. We definitely shouldn't be conceding as much as we are. Forest on top. Well, we are... What are we? This is our 3rd game? Yes, this is the 3rd game week. So, look, early days. But Forest, you know what? I can kind of see with the base squad they have. I could see Forest doing quite well after a few seasons of career mode. I don't think that's overly bad. But it's early days yet. Early days yet. And obviously we want to be on top of the table. That's not what I meant to... that's not what I meant to click on. Let's go here. My remote went very strange there. That was weird. Sell Anal. Many will pay for it. God. I guarantee people would send some groundbreaking transfer offers if we transferless Anal. A sentence I never ever thought in my wildest dreams I would ever say. But here we are at our new stadium, which I'm still very, very happy with. I liked the last stadium, but I don't know. There was just something about it. It just didn't feel like a Premier League stadium. It kind of felt like a stadium you'd see in like mainland Europe. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but I just felt a little bit of a disconnect with it. Whereas the East Point Arena is, it's they definitely need to get better options for stadiums in the game. But the East Point Arena is one that I've used a good bit over the years, and I feel like I have a little bit more of a connection with it. Excuse me, just after my dinner, so apologies if I'm burping a lot. But, yeah, I just thought it might suit the series a bit better. But anyways, let's get into this game here against Tottenham. I just saw they have Guendouzi. That is not who I think it is on the ball. Hold on a second. Do not tell me that's who I think it is on the ball. Oh my god, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Jesus Christ, look at Tottenham's team. They've got David De Gea in goal, Spence, Teze, Matip, and Romero, and Sessegnon at the back, so we're playing 5 at the back. Former Arsenal player Guendouzi alongside former Manchester United player Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. Leon Bailey, Harry Kane, and Heung-min Son up front. Jesus Christ! If Irishman Troy Parrott on the bench, I actually worked with a guy who went to school with Troy Parrott. Lo Celso, Henrique Silva, Adeyemi, Fati. Jesus Christ, Lloris is still there. What a weird team. Hopefully the new EA will have more real stadiums, especially across Europe. I hope so. I hope so. But even just give us more customizable stadiums as well, you know? Just let us customize a bit more. Like, you can customize a little bit on, you know, with the stadiums they have. But, like, it's a joke that you can't, like, build your own stadium. Hopefully, as you said, the EA game. EAFC. It's just, for me, it's just easier to say EAFC. Hopefully that will have more customizable options for stadiums. Oh, JJ very nearly getting us off to a good start there. Spurs buying United players. Spurs buying United players, not Maguire and Kane. Still at Spurs, unrealistic. That's so, like, David De Gea just looks wrong. But the only thing is about Bruno Fernandes, right? He actually was linked with Tottenham before he joined United. So, in an alternative reality, he could have been a Spurs player. That's a foul. Oh, apparently not. Apparently frickin' not. My God, lads, it is so warm in this room. Ireland is going through some, you know, I don't know if the UK is the same, but Ireland is going through some weird fucking weather at the moment. Where, like, we had, like, a big heat wave there for a few weeks where the weather was just absolutely lovely. It's only, like, in the last kind of 4 or 5 days it started taking a turn. So, like, the weather is pretty much crap all day, but then there's just dead heat at night. It's fucking so infuriating. Oh, uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, he's offside. I thought we gave away a penalty. Thought we gave away a penalty there for a second. Just open up my can of Coke Zero. Oh, God, Coke Zero tastes way better when it comes out of the fridge. I'm not a big fan of Coke Zero, but it was just there. So I got it. And, yeah, oh, fucking what a terrible pass by Gaia. I feel like once you get it out of the fridge, it's fine. Right, here's Anthony. Spurs not created too much so far, but come on, I really want to keep this clean sheet. That is the longest fucking advantage. They need to sort that out as well, because that's another issue I've been having today, is the advantages just seem to be taking absolutely forever. Let me just move this over here. I've got way too many things in the way of me. It's hot. Sorry, the chat just disappeared as I started reading it. There we go. It's hot last few days in the evening. Thunder and lightning. It's now warm, but I've got my fan on. Yeah, I badly need to get a fan for this room. Oops, didn't mean to pause that. Let me just read the chats when I haven't paused. Pepsi Max for me. Although this time of day, water and squash. I don't mind Pepsi Max, but I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the zero sugar drinks anyway, which, you know, probably says a lot about me. I like my fizzy drinks, but I think it's okay. The only one that I just can't drink at all is Diet Coke. That's the only one that I just can't stand. But yeah, Coke Zero out of the fridge. I think it's all right. JJ, oh, it just beats the post. Just beats the post. Oh, so unlucky. I do have my water alongside me as well, but that's always here. Love my Ishka, as we say. Ishka is the Gaelic translation of water, by the way. Sometimes I say that, forgetting that not everybody knows that. Like, there's some Irish phrases that, like, when you say them to people who aren't from Ireland, they just get so confused. Like, Ishka is not a phrase; it's a different language. You know, obviously we have the Irish language as well. I often think about, like, how different would Ireland be if we still spoke Irish as our first language? Like, some people still do. Like, as a first language. But imagine how different it would be. Right, half an hour gone here. Still 0-0. Oh. Diet Coke is vomit. Coke Zero I don't mind, but something changed and I don't like it. I'll have... Oh, fuck. Oh, what a save. Oh, thank God. I'll have once in a few weeks of Dr. Pepper. I never liked Dr. Pepper. I was actually only saying that to my siblings the other day. I just never... I don't know. I could just never get a taste for it. But I do know a lot of people who do like Dr. Pepper. I think Porrig likes Dr. Pepper, actually, if I'm not mistaken. Good ball back. Paulinho. Oh, looking for JJ, but he couldn't find him. Well, so far, this has gone better than the few times I've played Spurs today. The first game, I was already 1-0 down. The second game, I was already 2-0 down. Oh, God, but I've probably spoken too soon. Why do I speak? Why do I fucking speak? We've conceded 8 fucking goals already in the league. It's an absolute fucking joke. Pogue Mahone, as we say in Ireland. If you're not from Ireland, I'll leave that to your own interpretation as to what that means. Oh, go on, JJ! Oh, what a save by De Gea! Oh, rolling back the years today, David De Gea. Unbelievable, that's a good ball. Oh, speaking of Porrick, he wins the header. Two minutes of added time. Here's Alex. Alex Cullen, great run. Cuts it back. Good block again. I hate playing 5 at the back formations. Playing against them, I should say. And once again, Tottenham just have the lead against me. They are just my fucking kryptonite today, so they are. I just can't seem to get the better of them. Whatever's going on. Don't really think I need to make any changes at half-time. I don't think anyone's actually playing bad. It's just been those FIFA fucking AIDS, or the E-AIDS, I suppose, as they'll be christened next year. Well, this year, technically. We are 1-0 down. Anthony's gone on a great run here, though. Great run by Anthony, and he does score. Get in there. Anthony makes it 1-1. I am signing United players just because, obviously, I want to do United career modes as well. So I just want to use different players. But Anthony, obviously I haven't done a United career mode this year on FIFA, on YouTube, I should say. So I wanted to make sure I brought in at least 1 or 2 players. And Anthony was one I was just desperate for. And what a signing he's been so far. 1-1 here against Tottenham. Get in there. What drinks do I like? JJ, I could go on and on and on. But if I had to shortlist a few. Listen, Coke and Pepsi are probably the top 2. Well, actually, no, let me take that back. The top 3. And I can't really decide which one I would pick, like, you know, as like number 1, 2, and 3. Like, they're all kind of joined. Coke, Pepsi, and Lucozade. I love Lucozade. But I tend not to go for the 0 sugar drinks, which, you know. Oh, God, Carlos Soler has gone to Liverpool. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, he's one of my favourite players. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like seeing him. Ah, that's disgusting. That's ruined my fucking day now. Carlos Soler at Liverpool. Ugh. Oh, I feel like I'm going to vomit. Oh, it's JJ. Oh, what a save. Alex. Oh, what a save by De Gea again. Oh, David De Gea. Turning back the clock today. Here's JJ. Oh, God. Why couldn't it be Lloris in goal? Oh. Spurs are in here now. Oh, good block. Other drinks I like. I'm trying to think. I love a Club Orange. I love all types, like Club Orange, Club Lemon, Rock Shandy. I love those types of drinks. Fanta. I think Fanta's nice. Again, I think Fanta's nice, like straight out of a fridge, you know? Like a lot of these drinks, like Coke, Pepsi, and Lucozade obviously are as well, but I could drink those drinks at pretty much any temperature that isn't, you know, warm. But the other drinks, I think they kind of have to be cool for me. And obviously, you know, when it comes to, like, you know, energy drinks, like, I don't drink tea or coffee, so, like, Monster is the drink I would use, like, to kind of try and keep me awake. That's a good ball in, JJ! Oh, he did win the header, but I think it might have taken a deflection. Wasn't enough power to beat David De Gea. Who knows? Might not be a Manchester United player in the coming weeks. We'll have to wait and see. I know the United stand did put up a video about it. I must watch it actually after this stream. But we'll see. We'll see. Son, 20 minutes to go. I might have to make some changes in a minute. Kane. Oh, he's done well there, Harry Kane. Oh, well done. Very, very good tackle by Gaia. Right. We will make changes the next time the ball goes out of play. Oh, my God, Marino. He's not had a great game today. Our new signing. Sessegnon. Kane. Oh, he's offside. Okay, let's make some changes. Anthony is a little bit tired, but I am going to keep him on. Okay, I'm not going to bring on Chavez. I'm going to bring on Johnson and put Cullen in the midfield for now. And... No, I was thinking, will I go 4-4-2, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I was going to bring on Furuhashi, but we'll wait another bit for that. I think Johnson is the only change I'm going to make for now. We should find out our League Cup opponents as well, actually, in this episode. That should also be coming up. Here's Cullen. Oh, it's a good ball. It's JJ. JJ, lovely finish from the English Van Nistelrooy. 2-1 up. The change has already worked out. I love that about Alex. And Alex is one of these players who is so creative that he can do the job out wide and he can also do the job through the middle. Brilliant finish again by JJ. He's had a brilliant goal-scoring start to his season. And we are in front for the first time today. Get in there. If I'm not shouting an awful lot today, it's because I actually have a little bit of a sore throat. I think I spoke about it a bit yesterday. Obviously, I was refereeing on Saturday, and yeah, my throat's really feeling it today. Woke up with a little bit of a headache as well. Like, it's gotten better as the day has gone on. But I was getting a bit worried, like, because there has been a bit of illness going around lately. And I was worried I was after picking something up, but thankfully I'm feeling a lot better now than I did when I woke up. Oh, it's a great run by Anthony. He can wrap it up. Oh, good save by the keeper. Brennan Johnson was there again. Spurs deal with it. It's Ansu Fati. Oh, Tottenham have a very good team, I have to say. Does Ireland have a drink called Tango? I believe we do. I believe that is sold here, but I don't think... In fact, I know for a fact that I've never had it, but I'm pretty sure we do sell it here. Like, to be honest with you, JJ, Ireland and the UK are very similar in a lot of ways. Like, I think a lot of people in Ireland don't want to admit that, but Ireland and the UK, like, when it comes to, like, food, drink, entertainment, we are very, very similar, and we sell a lot of the same products. Oh, let me just defend a bit here. Well done, Pádraig. So, like, that's something that, like, if something's sold in the UK, there's a very good chance it's sold in Ireland. Not necessarily the other way around. Like, for example, we have a brand of crisp in Ireland called Tato's. Now, I think you can get them in the UK. Oh, we nearly wrapped it up there. You can get them in the UK, but, like, I think you can only get them in certain shops. But, like, that's, like, our main brand of crisp here. Like, Tato's are so popular here that we call every crisp Tato's. Even though it's one brand of crisps. But to be honest with you, as we get 3 points here against Tottenham, gets in there, very, very good result, very good comeback as well. And finally I get revenge on the white part of North London. But anyways, yeah, if something is sold in the UK, there is a very, very high chance it's sold in Ireland. Sorry, no, the chat. There we go, it's back. Wouldn't be a straight out of Cloyne stream without the chat disappearing for a bit. I meant to say as well, we've still gotten no offer for Adama Traore, so it looks like he'll be staying for now. I'll keep him on the transfer list, we'll see what offers we get. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, for fuck, look who we get in the fucking League Cup. Just when I thought I was rid of the bastards for today, Oh, there we go. That's 10 times better. Maybe that was why it was warm. Well, I say jacket. It's a very light one. But anyways, we have Tottenham in the League Cup. Unbelievable. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll play these games here. I might do an interactive sim for this League Cup game, sim the Sheffield game, and then we'll see how we feel for the second Champions League game. We'll see. But anyways, we have this game against Villa. First game getting to use the away kit, which is quite exciting. I want to try something a little bit different here. I want to start Alex in the middle, put Moreno on the bench, and we'll start Brennan Johnson for the first time. Let's just give it a go. What else will I do? I'm going to give Cocaine Bear a start. Why not? And you know what? Kent can start as well. Let's just make a few changes, freshen it up a little bit, and see how we get on as we travel to Villa Park. My choice of drinks are Dr. Pepper, Red Bull, and Pepsi Max. Excuse me. I'll have some Ribena, squash, Lucasade, and Lucasade Sport, but I stick to Sport in the freezer. I love Lucasade Sport, JJ. Especially like on a lovely, warm, hot day. For me, there is nothing more refreshing than Lucasade Sport. I absolutely adore it. I actually had one yesterday. Powerade as well. That's another drink I've always liked. Always liked a nice Powerade. And they're cheap as fucking chips as well. They're like €1. For me, that's the biggest culture shock when I go to the UK. It's just the change of currency. Obviously, we use the euro here. Lovely football here. Here's Brennan Johnson. His first start for the club. That's a good ball in for Alex. Ooh. Will be interesting to see how Alex gets on as a centre midfielder today. It's always nice to try something different with the team as well. Freshen things up a little bit. Well, Porrick's done really well to win that back. That's a good ball to Anthony. Anthony, good cut back. Dylan Turl. Yes, it's in. I thought he missed for a second. Dylan Turl gets his first goal of the season. The man who scored bucket loads from midfield last season breaks out the billionaire strut again. It's fitting that he gets the first goal in the Ireland kit. Oh, lovely stuff. Anthony with a brilliant run. Turl in a very good position. 2 touches. The second one drilled into the back of the net. And we take the lead here against Villa. Same, I accidentally left Sport in the freezer once. It was like an ice lolly in a bottle. Jesus, yeah. Yeah, putting drinks in the freezer can be hit or miss, depending on how long you keep it in there. Good tackle by Gaia. Oh, that's a risky ball. Oh, Calabria. He's had to do really well there. Well done. Kent now can go on the run. Look at how quick Kent is. Ridiculously quick. Oh, he's done really well there. Oh, he should have kept running. Johnson went to cut it back to him, but for some reason Kent stopped his run. Oh, fuck. God, I tell you what, the Villa pitch, it's actually, when it's this bright, it's actually hard to tell who's who. Oh, Mamardashvili with a good save. Mamardashvili, who's actually linked with the move to Aston Villa in real life. So that'll be interesting. I only do that with Lucasade Sport and water. I stay hydrated with a lot of water. Yeah, people underestimate the importance of water sometimes. Like, as long as I have access to water, I'm happy. Like, obviously, there's other drinks that I like as well. But, like, if I had to... if I could only... Oh, shit! Good save. If I could only drink water... If you told me I could only drink water for the month, I wouldn't mind. At least I know I'd be hydrated. Porrick running down the left wing now. We've seen this happen a few times. Can play left back as well, of course. Oh, he's done really well here, Porrick. Oh, what a run by Porrick. Oh my God! We nearly saw the second coming of Ryan Giggs' goal in 1999 in the FA Cup semi-final. Porrick just couldn't beat the keeper at the final hurdle. Oh, God, what a moment that would have been. What a moment that would have been. So unlucky. Fat Gorilla with the skills indeed, JJ. It was a lovely run. Just couldn't get the finish. Oh, what a moment that would have been. That would have been one of the goals of the series. Jesus Christ. Remind me next time I play at Villa Park to change the weather to overcast. Because fuck me, it's actually really hard to see which players are which. Good tackle by Porrick. It does go for a corner to Villa though. Oh, look, the travelling support. They're all so loyal that they wear the away kit when we wear it. Ball gets whipped in. Mamardashvili with the catch. Anthony now on the ball. Fuck. Still 1-0. Half an hour gone. Villa in here though. Traore on the right. Good tackle again by Porrick. He's having a great game. And Gaia make up. Oh yes, he can. Same ground as Giggs' famous goal. Exactly. I was having flashbacks. Sadly, no goal. Yeah, that would have been... Probably could have ended the series there and then if that had gone in. Because I think even winning the quadruple wouldn't have been as good as that. No, but no, seriousness though. It was a brilliant run. I really wish it went in. I really do. But it wasn't to be. Good tackle by Calabria. Out for a throw in. I'm still quite annoyed that we got Tottenham in the fucking League Cup. Typical, like. I would have liked someone a little bit, don't want to say easier, but someone who's, you know... Well, yeah, I suppose that is the word. Someone a wee bit easier. Because I really, really wanted to like completely rotate the team for that game. But I feel like now I will rotate a little bit, but I'll have to go relatively strong. Perrin will go in goal. Oh, shit. That's a good tackle, I think. Yes, it is. Thank God. Anthony, go on. Well done, well done. JJ's to the middle. JJ, it's a good run. Thought he'd taken too heavy a touch. Oh, just a bit too close to the keeper that time. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. There we go. We've had the 1 minute of added time. There we go. Hate that. Played the same team a few weeks later. It's so frustrating. Like, you know, let's say we played, I don't know, Borough twice in 2 weeks. Like, I could get over that. But like the fact that it's Tottenham, you know, come on, give us a bit of an easier, game. Come on, it's the fucking third round of the League Cup. Although I do remember United drawing Liverpool back in 2013 in the League Cup third round. And we did win that game. Chicharito with the only goal of the game. David Moyes' first season. Colin. Go on, Alex, have a go. Oh. David Beckham in that game against Arsenal did score a beauty in that end. That kind of gets forgotten about, obviously, because of Giggs' goal. Oh, unlucky. Obviously, Schmeichel saved the penalty. Roy Keane got sent off. Anelka had a goal disallowed for offside. Crazy game that was. Absolutely crazy game. Oh, we nearly gave away a penalty there. Come on, let's keep a clean sheet for the first time this season. I really feel like we need to keep one. Villa will whip in this corner. Oh, I tell you what. There was a bit of a mix-up there, I think, between the defence and the goalkeeper. JJ with a lovely ball out to Anthony. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. What a run. What a run. Anthony! Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh, God. That would have been a brilliant goal. It was a lovely build-up play from JJ and Anthony. But a great save by the keeper. Emi Martinez, who funnily enough actually plays for Spurs in my United career mode. I remember the FA Cup third round against Liverpool. Giggs with the only goal in like the second minute from the spot. I remember that as well back in 2011. I remember watching that game with my granddad. Oh, Porrick, I tell you what. He's getting closer to this first goal of the season. Cullen with the ball in. Pádraig did win the header, but it's a good save. Come on. Oh, I really want Pádraig to get this goal now. Here's Johnson. Blocked. Come out off the ball. I think someone got sent off in that game as well. In that game, oh, that's surely offside. It wasn't, but what a save. I think someone got sent off in that third round game as well. I can't remember who it was. Was it Spearing? Did Spearing get sent off for Liverpool? I can't remember. Oh, brilliant by JJ. What a touch that was. Come on. Thank God. That deserved a goal. The touch was absolutely unfreaking believable. What a finish. I have to watch this back. Look at that for... Oh, my God. I was convinced that was getting intercepted. But JJ took it in his stride. Lovely finish into that bottom corner. Why is my... Oh, there it is. Sorry, never mind. I thought it was gone, but it wasn't. Joe Turl, loving life. And we are 2-0 up. And you know what? This is where I'm going to make some changes. JJ, I want to rest you for the Champions League. Alex, I want to do the same. We'll give Marino a run out. And I probably should have put Mbuemo on the bench. Chavez can play out left. Marino can as well, though. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Make sure these lads are fit for the first Champions League game. It was always a nightmare in my household as I was the United kid and my brothers are Liverpool fans, and especially me and my young brother as kids would always poke that team. That team won. Always nice when United won. Yeah, no, it's... Thankfully, I don't really have any family members who are Liverpool fans. I think, yeah, I've one cousin. Oh my God, that was nearly a goal. I have one cousin who supports Liverpool, but like I never ever see him. His name is Ben. I have another cousin, Dara, who is a Man City fan, but I don't even think he knows that they won the treble on Saturday. So, but I'm sure he probably didn't. He does know, but I don't think he watched the game because I don't think he watches any of the games. Oh, it's Furuhashi. Oh, lucky. Oh, it's Moreno. Good save. Get the game done and rested, fake fan. Joe, in fairness to Dara, though, the one thing I will say about him is I think it was more like he went to sorry, no. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. He went to like a very, very small primary school. Like when I say small, I mean like tiny. As in there was like 20 people, not in his class. There was like 20 people in the school. And the ones that were football fans, like they're quite young. And I think one or two of them did pick Man City. So I think he just picked Man City as well. Just to kind of be like them. But I don't think he really cares. Like he has a jersey. And I think he has like a tracksuit. A Man City tracksuit. But like that's it. I made sure my two younger siblings were United fans, Karis and Sean, and thankfully they are both big United fans. Right, I think I might make another change here. Let's bring on Ibanez for Pádraig. Keep him fresh. And I think Bear can actually... What I can do is, Ibanez can do a job at right back, actually, can't he? Yes, he can. Paulinho can go there. Who gets a higher rating at centre back? Paulinho does. Oops, didn't mean that. So let's do that. And I think that was the final changes we could make as far as I know. Yep, it is. Perfect. Good service as the elder sibling. I had to. I couldn't be having my siblings supporting anyone else. Obviously, I would love to bring them to Old Trafford one day. Obviously, I'm bringing them to their first WWE show there now in a few weeks, which we're very much looking forward to. 2 weeks from Thursday in Dublin. The first house show in Dublin for nearly 4 years. I was at the last one as well. I was actually ringside for that one. But I'm looking forward to bringing them up there. And then obviously one day bringing them to Old Trafford. Oh, well done. It's Chavez. Lovely stuff. Kent. Ibanez. That's Hurl. Oh, it's a good ball for Hashi. Oh, I thought he still had it. Oh, he nearly got it in the end. Getting ready for the UK Tour and pay-per-view. Yeah, it won't be long coming around. Looking forward to going to that show, and then looking forward to watching Money in the Bank on Saturday. And obviously SmackDown will be in London as well, which should be interesting. So I'm very, very much looking forward to it, so I am. Oh, it's lovely football. Oh, it's Furuhashi. Can he get his first of the season? Kyogo Furuhashi. Oh, yes, he does. I think the keeper did get a touch, but Kyogo Furuhashi scores his first goal of the season. The man who was so clinical in the Europa Conference League last season opens his account for Season 3. And speaking of 3, we go 3-0 up. And again, speaking of 3, that surely is 3 points. Yeah, I think the keeper got a little bit of a touch, but not enough to direct it away from goal. Yeah, he got a decent touch on it as well, but it did go into the side, into the corner of the net, I should say. And 3-0 is now the score with 4 minutes to go. Villa, who gave us a battering on the opening day of last season in this fixture, have not really been at it today. But we've been absolutely fantastic. Don't need to do anything silly with it now. We can just hold possession for a bit. 3, God, 3 is the magic number today. And funnily enough, the arena I'll be going to the WWE show in is called the 3 Arena, so formerly known as the O2. Just like the one in London, but now since 2014 it has been known as the 3 Arena. And that should be that. Mamardashvili can clear it away, and that is 3 huge points here against Aston Villa. Our first clean sheet of the season as well. Hopefully there's a lot more where that came from. We keep our 100% record up for the season. Absolutely fantastic. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. Once again, I said it yesterday. It's always when I'm streaming, people decide that's when they need to get onto me. Of course. Of course. Just bear with me a second, lads. Oh, I just saw the Champions League pop up there. I'm actually just going to tell him that I am streaming. There we go. There we go. Lovely stuff. Right. Let me just get the chat back. There we are. And we can get into our first Champions League game of the season. Took a break from wrestling and things in life took priority. Have absolutely no idea what's happening. I took a break from wrestling. Oh my God. Sorry no, JJ. I know what's after happening here. It's because sometimes when my phone goes on low battery, apps decide to close just to save the power. Let me just plug it in and I'll get it back then. Here we go. There we are. I took a break from... Sorry, let me try that again. I took a break from wrestling and things in life took priority. Have absolutely no idea what's happening in WWE or AEW. Only keeping up with a few things in Impact. Haven't watched any for a few months now. JJ, well, you're a fake fan. I'm joking. No, listen. Sometimes wrestling's one of these things that, like, no matter how passionate you are about it, I think it is good to take a break from it sometimes. Like, JJ, I think I've told you the story. Like, I mean, after WrestleMania 29, I took a very long break from wrestling. Like, I didn't watch week-to-week wrestling after WrestleMania 29 up until about a year later. And actually, I watched a couple of episodes of Raw leading up to the Royal Rumble that year. And then the whole CM Punk thing happened where he walked out. And then I started tuning in every week to see what was happening there. And slowly but surely, like, I kind of started getting back into the swing of watching it every week. Watched everything up to WrestleMania 30, which I really enjoyed. And then it was NXT. NXT was what absolutely just got me hooked back in. But even fucking the end of 2021, I was in a little bit of a weird place with wrestling just because there were certain things going on with my refereeing and I had a little bit of a falling out with a couple of people and I took a little bit of a break from it then. So sometimes you need to take a little bit of a break from these things, you know? Even football, like I remember when we lost the Europa League final in 2021, I didn't look at anything football related for about 2 or 3 weeks. I just couldn't. I couldn't stomach it. So sometimes taking a break is a good thing, you know? Listen, as you say, other things have to take priority, you know? Like FIFA career mode. But anyways, here we are. Our first game in the Champions League. Let's wait for Champions League final. We're definitely good enough, and I do believe that. I think the stranger things have happened than this team making a Champions League final. Can you kick off with a win? We can't wait. And finally, might Leon get the better of you? I fancy our chances. As if I'm going to go, yeah, I think they're actually going to batter us, lad. I think we're going to lose about 6-0. What a stupid fucking question. Anyways, Impact stuff is Trinity, Nick Aldis, and the title scenes is what I'm keeping up to date with. I'm so happy that Alex Shelley is the world champion and Saban is the X Division champion. Motor City Machine Guns. Wow, I didn't actually know that. It's good to see some of the guys who I would have watched in TNA. They're still around and doing stuff there. That's cool to see. Because TNA, I tell you what, you can't beat like mid 2000s to like late teens, early 2010s TNA. I fucking love that era of TNA. I think we spoke about it on here a few weeks ago, but I love that era of TNA. Punk, just because Punk's always been one of my favorites. He was my fucking hero as a teenager. And yeah, obviously the Irish indies I keep up with because I'm involved with it. That's kind of it, really, to be honest with you. But yeah, listen, to each their own. But anyways, Champions League against Lyon. Let's kick it off. Oh, I am excited for this. Bit nervous, I won't lie. Little bit nervous about this game. Against All Odds happened last Friday. They've been on such a roll and feels fulfilling with storylines. Yeah, listen, I've heard some very positive things about Impact in the last 2 or 3 years, really. Like, I haven't heard much negative. I haven't heard of a lot of negative things that people have said about Impact. So it's good. It's good to see that they're doing well, and they have a lot of guys there that I like as well. And they're just a promotion. Like when you consider like the history of TNA, like there's just their promotion I have a lot of time for. Hopefully we can move on from the last European game. Yeah, honestly, JJ, look, last season was a success. Let's just let's just get that out there first, right? We won the league cup, and obviously JJ took it to another level with the goals. But I am a little bit disappointed about not winning the Conference League. I would have really, really liked to have won that, just because it's one of those competitions that I feel like we're probably not going to compete in again, and it would have been nice to add it into the trophy cabinet. But look, we gave it a good go, and I fucking hope that we get Real Sociedad in the Champions League at some stage, because they're also in the Champions League this season. So hopefully that can happen. But anyways, here we are against Lyon, the first Champions League game in Cloyne, and Dylan Turrell gets the first touch of Champions League football in Cloyne. What a moment. Here he is again. Oh, it's JJ. Oh, it's Marino. Oh, that was nearly a very, very good start. Positive football there. Nearly ended up with the goal. Lyon are a team I'm not going to take lightly. They are a very good team. And everyone's in the Champions League for a reason. Listen, some leagues are better than others, but the French League, obviously it gets a lot of shit for PSG and stuff. But there's some good teams in the French League. There are some good teams there that can do damage. Is Alex onside? Yes, he is. Is Turl. Paulinho. Oh, just can't get it in there. Goes out to Jose Gaya. There's Paulinho. Oh, looking for JJ if we can get there. This era of Impact, I'm feeling a lot of same things from when I was watching, when I was a kid watching TNA. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I need to get Impact Plus at some stage so I can go back and watch a lot of the old TNA pay-per-views. I know some of them are on YouTube, but I'd like to have Impact Plus. I did have it for a bit, but I cancelled it just because I felt like I never had time to watch it. But I'll have to get it back at some stage. Oh, shit. Good block by Ibanez. Lyon putting us under some pressure now. Here's Gavi, former Turl United player, who we were tempted to re-sign, but we opted not to. Oh my God, and Lyon go 1-0 up. Well, that's frustrating. That is very, very frustrating. And Nesri, I think, with the goal. Or Naziri, however you fucking say his name. Well, this is one of those FIFA goals that you just can't fucking stop. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's just one of those goals that EA just wanted to go in, you know? They are desperate for that ball to hit the back of the net. And despite our positive start, we are 1-0 down. Oh, it's good football here, though. It's JJ. Oh, the touch was too heavy. Well, not that the touch was too heavy. The keeper just came out quick enough. And we barely had time to react. Mamardashvili. Come on, we can't lose the opening game in the Champions League. It's one thing we can't do. Oh, lovely from Cloyne. Oh, for fuck's sake, why'd you run away from the fucking ball? Ran away from the bloody ball, so he did. Oh. See, they're just passing it around like prime Barcelona. Like, it's not fucking fair. Anyways, here's Turl. JJ into Anthony. I thought the ball was going to be a little bit heavier there, and we fucking lose it again. Come on. They're in again here, Leon. Oporig comes in from behind. It's a brilliant tackle. I was going to say it was a professional foul, but he must have won the ball. And of course, when we push on for the attack, we end up losing it. Typical. Win that, Marino. Okay, Paulinho will still get there. Here's Anthony. I saw JJ calling for it, but I don't think the ball would have gone through. It's JJ here, though. It's JJ. It is 1-1. Get in there. We do score our first Champions League goal, and it's JJ. That Champions League badge just looks lovely on his sleeve there. Some things just look right, and that's one of them. Absolutely brilliant ball from, I think that was Marino. And JJ, on his so-called weaker foot, puts it into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. Get in there. Oh, it's a lovely finish. An absolute dream of a finish. I recently watched a 2008 TNA pay-per-view, the debut of the Main Event Mafia. What a faction. So yeah, so it was not Kane, Jesus Christ. Sting, Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and I feel like I'm forgetting a few people. God, it's been so long since I've seen anything from that era of TNA. You're going to have to remind me, but yeah, they were a hell of a faction. Was Scott Steiner in it? Or am I misremembering that? Booker T and Kurt Angle. Jesus Christ, how did I forget about Kurt Angle? Fucking hell. There's literally a picture of me and Kurt Angle right behind me right now. I genuinely forgot Kurt Angle was in it there for a second. Booker T as well. Oh, yeah, what a faction. What a faction. We get the corner. Obviously, Immortal were another faction that I had a lot of time for as well. Heel Jeff Hardy. I know that was obviously a very tough time in Jeff Hardy's life, but I actually quite liked him as a heel. You know, a lot of people shitting it and say, like, you know, people didn't want to boo Jeff Hardy, but I thought he did a decent job when he wasn't, you know, high off his fucking head. It's Cullen. Oh, good block. I missed that era of TNA, like, just, you know, as I said, that 2000s, early teens period. Oh, shit! Oh, my fucking God! Oh, my God, that was nearly a howler of a goal to concede from Mamardashvili, but thankfully he made up for it in the end. Scott Steiner joined a week later. There we go. I knew that there was some connection there. Oh, it's a lovely ball. It's JJ. Oh, it's JJ right at the end of the half. Puts us 2-1 up. I was just going to say before that we're about to go into this halftime break at 1 apiece. But JJ with the brace. 2-1. And all of a sudden our first Champions League night in Cloyne is turning into a very, very good one. Lovely finish from JJ. Lopez couldn't get anywhere near it. And we take the lead in the Champions League for the first time. 2 goals from JJ in the opening game of the Champions League group stage. I need to stop burping. This is very annoying. My apologies. I'm so rude. But anyways, 2-1 up at halftime. Lovely stuff. I would have taken 1-1 as well with the way that game was going. Some of the halftime scores: Marseille 1-0 up against Tottenham. Sparta Prague in the other game in the group are 1-0 up against Frankfurt away from home. Benfica and Slavia Prague 1-1. City 1-0 up against Leverkusen. And Celtic and Feyenoord drawing 1-1. Interesting. But don't think we need to make any changes at half-time. 2-1 up, thanks to 2 goals from JJ. Let's see if we can kick on and get these 3 points. Oh, brilliant by Anthony. Oh, lads, I'm loving Anthony in this career mode. Oh, shit. Didn't go where I needed him to go there. Absolutely loving. Him so far. Oh, what a header by Marino! Oh, that was fantastic! His first goal, and what a goal. It's 3-1. That was a beauty. What a cross by Calabria. Marino met the header. Absolutely perfectly. Look at this. A David Beckham-esque cross into the box. Marino leaped like a salmon. That's a beautiful header. His first goal for the club. 3-1 up now on the opening game of the Champions League. Get in there. A week later, Scott Steiner cut one of his infamous promos calling the TNA frontline geeks, and who cares about what the dirt sheets say, which applies more today than back then. Ah, God, yeah, I remember that promo. Absolutely. Yeah, and think about, like, back then, if someone cut a promo like that, it was actually like, oh, shit. Like, you know, it was kind of, like, quite revealing. Whereas now I feel like we get so many of those promos, it just doesn't feel authentic anymore. Which is a shame. Shaky start, but getting our feet stuck in. Yeah, we've been brilliant. Since we went 1-0 down, apart from Mamardashvili's very near howler, I think we've actually done quite a good job. It's another good ball in here. It's Turl. Oh, it's a good save. A good save by Lopez, but we do get the corner. God, the crossing has been fantastic today. What a ball in by Gaia. Turl met the header really well, but it was also met with a good save. God, I'm so happy that we're in the Champions League. I really am. As gutted as I am about how the Conference League ended up, I do not miss being in the Conference League. I really don't. I would gladly take Champions League football. It would have been nice to try and right the wrong of the Europa League from Turl United, but look, it is what it is. Listen, we technically could still end up in the Europa League. I better not speak too soon. But hopefully that won't happen. Oh, it's Marino again. Oh, he's lost a little bit of pace. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it's an own goal, I think. Or is it JJ? Well, regardless, it's in the back of the net. It's 4-1. JJ is claiming it. Has he gotten a hat-trick in his first Champions League game? We'll have to see it again. He's celebrating, so I feel like it is. Marino with the run. I think it's JJ. I think JJ got the final touch. Oh, it's hard to tell from that angle. I think the game is giving it to JJ, though. Yes, it is. You can tell by the camera angles. If the camera angle in the replay is focusing on the player, then it is. Then we got the goal. And JJ has a hat-trick here on his Champions League debut. Oh, this is fantastic. What a performance. Steiner was on about star ratings. No idea what he meant. That line applies way more to wrestlers in AEW and New Japan. Like, someone who I love, right, is Chris Van Vliet. I love his interviews. But I saw him interviewing Will Ospreay recently, and he was saying that Will Ospreay has more 5-star matches than WWE's main roster and NXT combined. And for me, no offense to Will Ospreay, because I think he's a very, very special talent, and a guy I've actually met before, but that, for me, shows how faulty those star ratings are. Because WWE have had far more 5-star matches than Dave Meltzer wants to give them credit for. And Nesri gets a yellow card there. Even though I didn't want him to pull back for the free kick. But anyways, whatever. Because we were in a good position to cross. But anyways, here we are. It's Anthony. Looks like that's going to be a corner. Yes, it is. And I'm going to make a change here because I know Gaia... Well, he's actually not that tired. But you know what? Let's do it. Porrick can go at left back. I want to give Kent a game at the Champions League. And you know what? Let's give Chavez a game as well. Moreno's done his job. Let's give him a rest. And Chavez, I think it's fitting to give him a game at the Champions League with how important he was for us last season. Anyways, I mean, look at that view. Oh, look at that view. The Champions League banner is around in the stadium. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Collins ball in. Blocked, saved. Ospreay has admitted that he cares about what Dave gives him, as does Omega. And listen, if that's what motivates them, that's their own business. fair enough, whatever. But I personally just don't get why one man's opinion means so much to so many people. Or why people think that he's the only... Oh, shit. Oh, it's a second goal for Leon. That's annoying. That is very, very annoying. It's En-Nesyri again. Right, let's just pretend that didn't happen and move on. What a game. 4-2 in our first Champions League game. Never a dull moment. I always try to say it at least once per episode, and doesn't feel like there's a more appropriate time to say it than now. God, Kent for some reason looks really skinny in this game. What the fuck? But anyways. But yeah, star ratings, I used to care about them. I used to always look at what Dave Meltzer's star ratings were, but after a while, lads, I think the fact that I'm involved in the business now as well, I think you just stop caring. Anyways, whatever. Oh! Oh, JJ, unlucky. Unlucky. Ball back here to Calabria. Oh, headed away. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. There is one sub I want to make as well here today. I want to bring on Furuhashi, who was obviously clinical for us in the Conference League last season. Such a shame he couldn't have gotten the winner's medal for it, but whatever. I do want to give him a Champions League appearance as well. So next time the ball goes out of play, we might make a few more changes. But of course now, since I've said that, I guarantee the ball won't go out of play until like the 89th fucking minute or something. Or unless we concede before then. Like, probably now. Yeah, I fucking knew it. And all of a sudden now it's 4-3. Like, fuck off. This game can really fuck me off at times, you know that. Right, Furuhashi's coming on. Ibanez is getting a bit tired, or is he? No, he's actually alright. Paulinho is getting tired, though. We'll bring on Bear and maybe Brendan Johnson. Yeah, we'll give him a game as well. Why not? That's really frustrating. We were dominating at 4-1, and now all of a sudden it's 4-3. Like, honestly, they need to fucking sort this out. There's no way that one team would have this many games that would end, 5-4, 4-3. It really starts to fuck me off after a while. Oh, good run by Furuhashi. Oh, but that's not who I wanted it to go to. Anyways, not my cup of tea style of wrestling match. I need meat on the storyline for me to care. Exactly. Like, sometimes two people can just go out there and have a great match, and I can appreciate it for what it is. But, like, as you say, JJ, like, storytelling is so important, and I think people like Dave Meltzer forget that sometimes. That, great storytelling is just as important as having, a bell-to-bell fantastic match. 2 minutes to go here. We should be cruising. We were 4-1 up, but all of a sudden now it's 4-3. And I am quite annoyed, because I don't think Leon have created that many chances. And of course, now all of a sudden, they're going to be getting fucking everything. 2 added minutes. Oh, God, I've got a bad feeling about this. Porrig win that header. Good man. And Mamardashvili, you can just hold on to it. All right, let's just take the 3 points. Don't need to do anything else with it. Belt that away. And that should be that. Get in. We do get the win. A 4-3 win here on our first Champions League game. I'm happy with the 3 points. I'm obviously happy that JJ brings home the match ball in his first ever Champions League game. That's fitting. But I'm quite annoyed with the 2 goals we conceded late on there. That is very frustrating. We're still conceding way too many goals. And I'm not taking the blame for it anymore because I just think it's a problem with this stupid fucking game. But anyways, I need to take the positives. We get the win. 3 points on our opening Champions League game. Happy days. Let's get into the Manchester United game, which should be another interesting one. The other game ended in a draw in the group as well, so we do go top of the group, which is good. But hopefully we can keep more clean sheets, because it's just ridiculous. Brian Okada, I'll watch. I'll watch that with no story. Cody versus Dustin from the first Double or Nothing is still a top 5 match in AEW for me. Yeah, I agree with the Brian Okada match. I will watch that as well. And Cody and Dustin was one of those things. There was a backstory there for so many years. Obviously the fact that they nearly had a WrestleMania match a couple of times. So, like, for me, there was enough of a story there for that to make sense and for that to be the first, Cody's first match in AEW. And it is. It's an absolutely fantastic match. That era of AEW, like when they were just, like, literally as they just began, that was fantastic. I have to say, that was very, very good. Is there any other changes I want to make here? I kind of want to give Mikalenko a game. Gaia has done well, but I do want to give Mikalenko a game. And I think that's the only change I'll make for this one. As Manchester United visit Cloyne on a rainy day. I tell you what, lads, part of my gum at the moment is absolutely fucking killing me. And I have a feeling it might be from the super kick I took the other day. Today, it's just, yes, a bit of last night and a bit of today, or all of today. It's just been fucking killing me. Hopefully it's something too serious. But anyways, here we go. United travel to Cloyne without Bruno Fernandes, which is weird. Rashford's still here though, and Casemiro. Let's see how we get on. Ferland Mendy from Real Madrid has joined United. Interesting. You're a brave soldier. Jeez, with the amount of bumps I took the other night, you'd swear I was actually fucking wrestling. Between 3 ref bumps, reversing an Irish whip, I was kept busy. Where's my fucking star rating, Meltzer? He would have fucking hated me, actually. He would have hated me that day. I've heard him talk about the way he wants referees to look in wrestling before. He would not have been very happy with me. But fuck him. I've nothing personal against Dave Meltzer, by the way. Listen, it's, as I say, listen, it's his opinion and whatever, and, you know, he's entitled to it. But I just don't get why so many other people get so worked up over what he thinks. Oh, thought that was going to be a penalty there for a second. 3 ref bumps. Was it a Jeff Jarrett match? I tell you what, so the third match, I had to take a shoulder tackle, which was a bit uncomfortable, but I think it looked okay. Oh, it's Moreno. Oh, I just realised Anthony up against his old club as well. I never said that. Calling the other one a bump might be a little bit of a stretch. I got like a little jab into the side of the face, and I had to sell it for a bit. Oh, JJ. Unlucky. And then I had the what's it called? The super kick in the main event, which was definitely the one that left the longest. Oh my god! I was going to say the longest lasting pain, but the fact that we've conceded first in every home game so far. Oh my god. Amad Diallo, who I hope we get to see play a lot for United next season. Oh, right. Come on. Don't care about his star ratings. Yeah, look, it is what it is. I think most people don't, but I think there's a loud minority that do. Shoulder tackle, was it a pounce? Oh my god, that's a throwback. I tell you what, if it was a pouncer, period, I would have fucking been blown out of the ring. Because I was saying it to Chris, who's the guy who gave me the shoulder tackle. Yeah, like, you know, don't be afraid to lay in, because I want to make sure I take a good bump. But I was too fucking close to the ropes, so I had to like bounce off them and just throw myself onto the mat, which actually is a lot more painful than it sounds. Those ropes are... People think they're soft. They are not. They are most certainly not. Good ball over the top by Turl. There's Cullen. Back to Turl. Oh, good ball in. JJ. Oh, good save. Oh, I thought Marino was going to keep it in. I thought it might have snuck in there for a second, but it wasn't to be. Cullen not whipping the ball. Porrig. Oh, what a save. By Costa, who is linked with United in real life, although I don't think we'll get him. But in this career mode, he is between the sticks. Turl. Oh, good play. Out to Cullen. Oh, Anthony. Looking for someone in the middle, but he couldn't find him. Still 1-0 down. Oh, shit. Rashford, Casemiro, Thuram. That's the one thing I hear a lot when first stepping into a ring. Ropes are harder and leaves marks. Yeah, the ropes are... there's a drill that I've done in training before. Obviously, I don't train as a pro wrestler anymore. Obviously, I'm the referee now, but I did train as a wrestler for a few years. And running the ropes, if you do it for a while, like there's a drill where you just keep running them back and forth for like 2 minutes, you fucking feel it. It's like that ring is unforgiving. God, United are unforgiving with their attacks at the moment. That ring is very unforgiving. Like, I wish more people... If there's one thing I wish non-wrestling fans could realise, it's that ain't a trampoline. That ain't a bouncy castle. That is plywood underneath padding. And that padding doesn't do an awful lot. You know? It's, oh shit. It is a fucking... It's a tough surface. It is a very tough surface. Okay, this is good football. JJ will get there. He's got a man in the middle, but he just can't find him. As we approach half-time here, it looks like United are going to go in to the half-time break 1-0 up, which normally I would be happy about. But today, not so much. Oh, God. There could be an again here. Mendy. Had to head that away. Is JJ. Just can't get on a break at the moment. I just want to get into the half-time break. Oh, my God. That's going to be 2-0. Rashford. Good tackle by Ibanez. But, of course, right fucking back to Marcus Rashford it goes. That's half-time now, surely. Yes, it is. Last time I wrestled was with a trampoline. Those were the days. Those are the days, just being able to, you know, wrestle your friends on the trampoline. Pretend to be your favourite wrestler. It was always a good time. But what's not a good time at the moment is being 1-0 down at half-time against Manchester United. Is Anthony, can he score against his old club? Oh, okay, it's a good run. It's a good run by Anthony. Is it too tight an angle? Yes, it is. Now, we still got the shot off. We get the corner. Oh, God, but United are making this quite difficult for us. Ibanez! Oh, good save by the keeper. Another corner. Alex will whip it in. Ibanez again. Can't get there. It's Turl. Tried to whip it in, but couldn't get beyond the last defender. Paulinho. For fuck's sake. Anthony. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ethan Laird. Donny van de Beek. It's interesting to see what United's team is here. Oh, what a ball. It could be in again. Diallo. Rashford. Oh, Thuram. That's going to be 2-0. Yep. 2-0. And we could be losing our first game of the season. It's so annoying, because obviously, listen, I support United in real life, right? And there were times where subconsciously I would take it easy on them as Amad Diallo gets a yellow card. But I have not done that in this career mode or any career mode I've done on YouTube. But United always do shite in nearly every career mode I do. But now when I come up against them, it's the only game they play well from the looks of things is when they come up against me. So frustrating. Oh my God. Donny van de Beek. This is going to be 3-0. 3-0. Wow. Wow. We are getting battered by Manchester United here. But Anthony's return against his old club, well, not return because this is the home game, but his first game against his old club is not going well. United did knock us out of the FA Cup last season, and they are giving us our first Premier League defeat this season, and once again we're just conceding so many goals, and of fucking course we can't get beyond the fucking defender again. Oh, but don't be 4. Please don't be 4-0. Oh my God. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was very nearly 4-0. Right, I need to make some changes. We need to change the formation. Go to the 4-4-2. It's the only way we're going to get chances. Paulinho is going to have to be the man sacrificed. Furuhashi can come on up alongside JJ. Let's make Anthony a winger. Alex a winger. Mikalenko can come off because he hasn't been great. We'll bring on Gaia. And let's just see. Seems like it curses fans. Yeah, it does. Really does. And like the last thing we needed was to concede more goals. Like we're just conceding far, far too many. I might have to adjust the sliders a bit because it's just getting a bit ridiculous now. Alex heads it away, but there's nobody out there. Everybody was back in the box defending. He's hardly giving a fuck. Oh, fuck off, ref. That wasn't a foul, you soft twat. Well, I was not expecting this game to go this way. I really, really wasn't. Furuhashi. Okay, feeds in JJ, but the angle might just be a bit too tight for JJ. It's Cloyne. Oh my god, he hits the fucking post. Come on. That's surely gone out of play. Yes, it is. Malacia is coming on. Oh, fuck, just fuck off. I just want this game to end. I'm not going to jump to result because, God, who knows what the fucking scoreline could be there. They've brought Rodrigo on as well. Jesus, United better have a good season in this career mode. This better not be a case of them playing brilliant against us and then doing shite for the rest of the season. Which I see happen a lot at United in career mode. But they've gotten the better of us today. Well, it won't be an invincible season anyway. Not that it was ever going to be. Cloyne. Furuhashi is in support. It's a good ball to pick him out. Furuhashi. JJ. Okay, it's 3-1. 3-1. We do pull a goal back. Let's make another change or two. Anthony's going to come off. And Brennan Johnson's going to come on. And Chavez can come on for Marino. The 3-1. We pull one back. 15 minutes to go. Let's try and get the scoreline at least a bit respectable. It's normally City who does bad in my career mode. City normally do quite well in mine. The odd time I've seen them drop off, but this year City have always been pretty decent. I suppose with the depth they have, it's fucking hard for them not to be up there. United are very hit and miss in my career mode. Sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're very good, and other times they're just shite. But they're not playing shite today, and they get another fucking soft free kick. Like, if that's what's pissing me off, is that we never get this many decisions in real life, but for some reason today, we're getting all the fucking decisions. Well, I say we. United are getting all the decisions. Anyways, we've got another chance here. Furuhashi. JJ. Are you taking the piss? Twice now we've hit the post. This is a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. If that goes in, I tell you what, there's a Grand Slam finish on there. Oh, I know we won't have time now. We might put one more back, but even then, it won't be enough. Chavez, here's Cloyne. Furuhashi, I was hoping would make the run, but he didn't. It is Alex Cloyne. It's another save by the keeper. Oh, what a poor game we've had, lads. Is there any other change I could make? Not really, to be honest, is there? I'll bring on Hobbs just because Calabria's knackered. Actually, there's one more other change I might make. Oh, no, I can't. Sorry, I thought we had one more change left. Calabria, not been his day today. Hobbs can come on. Stadium is emptied out a bit as well. It's our first defeat at this new stadium, which is very frustrating. I'm offside. He's offside. Turl, you're offside. Dylan Turl still yet to score a goal at this stadium. I'm really, really disappointed, lads. I really, really am. Oh, God. You can lose a game, but to lose it like this, I just feel like is absolutely painful. We just haven't been that great. Now, the referee's given a few dodgy fucking decisions as well. But, like, even there, like, Furuhashi losing the ball like that. Another offside. Can we at least get a second goal? Oh, it's JJ. Oh, and he's missed it. Well, that sums up the performance. United get the win. It's our first defeat at home here. Don't know why the home fans are celebrating. Very, very disappointing result. What can you do? And another 3 goals conceded as well. Like that's probably pissed me off the most, is the amount of goals we've conceded. Bear with me a second, guys. Getting a lot of messages about a video I put up on TikTok yesterday. Check that out if you haven't already. Oh, come on. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Cool. Perfect. Right, yo. Let's get on with it. Anyways, next game is that League Cup game against Tottenham, where we will make a few changes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play it. I was going to do an interactive sim, but I'm actually going to play this game. Excuse me. We'll make a few changes as well. Right. Let's put Perrin in goal. For the first time ever since he signed, Mamardashvili will not be playing in a game for Cloyne United. We'll put Perrin in goal. Hobbs can start at right back. Ahmed Hosvich can start there. We'll put Kent at centre-back there. Mikalenko, I'm actually going to start with Gaia. Mikalenko wasn't great in the last game. Cocaine Bear can come in. Chavez can come in. I'll keep Turlin there for now. Brennan Johnson can play. Anthony, I'll rest and we'll play Mbuemo because he hasn't actually, I don't think, appeared at all this season. And you know what? I'm going to keep JJ in the starting 11. No offense to Furuhashi, but I'm going to keep JJ there. We probably will bring out Furuhashi at some stage. Is there anybody I want to put on the bench? Maybe Schuler. Yeah, we'll give Marino a rest. We'll put Schuler on the bench. And yeah, that'll be that. That'll be that. Let's see if we can advance here in the League Cup. We've made a good few changes, but it'll be interesting to try it out for a bit. We'll check that out. I go on TikTok once every few months. Yeah, TikTok is something that I grew a bit of a following on there, but the shit thing about growing a following on TikTok, at least from my experience, is that it doesn't seem to translate to anything else. It's just like if you're popular on TikTok, you're popular on TikTok, but the people don't seem to want to check out your other forms of media, which is frustrating, but who cares? Clearly me. Turl and Bruno both leading up the teams. Oh, there's a lovely tifo of Dylan Turl as well. All right, enough of the pleasantries. Here we go. We are the defending holders of the League Cup as well. Let's not forget. So we are defending a title for the first time. And let's see if we can get past the first hurdle here against Spurs. Nice to change up the team a little bit as well. Gaia obviously didn't start the last game, so I thought it'd be good to start him in this game. Ahmed Hosvich, who I definitely want to give a bit more game time to. Hobbs, who is a very good backup right back, I have to say. One to throw in there. Oh, he's won a free kick, actually. Hobbs, he's obviously one of the OGs as well. He's been here since day one. Oh, it was a good ball in, but it was Chavez who won the header. They couldn't direct it on goal. On target, I meant. Directed at goal. Perrin as well, making his debut in between the sticks. It was handy to get a good backup goalkeeper from the free agents who has got plenty of experience as well. And we will play him in as many cup games as possible. Oh, it's good football here. It's Turl. Can he get his first goal in the stadium? No, he can't. David De Gea with the save. We do win the corner, though, which Johnson will take. It's in for JJ. Oh, it nearly snuck in. It nearly snuck in. But it wasn't to be. Mbuemo. Oh, it's a good ball. It's JJ. Oh, that's a fantastic finish from JJ. What a goal. What a goal to give us the lead here in the League Cup. Third round against Tottenham. That was a beauty. Look at this. Great ball over to Mbuemo. Lovely ball from Mbuemo to JJ. That turn is fantastic and the finish is sublime. De Gea couldn't get anywhere near it. It was in the back of the net before he even knew it. And for the second time, we have the lead against Tottenham in this episode. And hopefully we can keep it. And it is 1-0. Oh, good tackle again. More appropriate for Hobbs to be in the team after a recent movie reveal. I said it. We've got one fullback Hobbs. Maybe we sign another fullback Shaw. If you know, you know. But I know he's been a solid option at right back, Hobbs, and he never complains either about game time. So even though I know eventually we probably will need to get a better backup right back, Hobbs is someone who will always be a cult hero at the club. Oh, and speaking of cult heroes, here's another one. Luis Chavez, who obviously has been the main man on that left side of midfield for the last 2 seasons, has taken a bit of a backseat to Marino so far this season. But he's gotten our second goal here against Tottenham in the League Cup. But tell you what, lads, this team is actually doing quite well. These players are linking up really well together. They're taking their chances when they get them. JJ with a goal and an assist now. And we are 2-0 up against Tottenham Hotspurs. Lovely. Well, he is a bit like Ji-sung Park. He does like to score in big games. And he scored in a big cup game here. And we're 2-0 up after 20 minutes. But I think some of these players saw the bad performance against United and thought, it's our chance to break into the team. Is Perrin, I think, with his first touch as a Cloyne United player. Gaia. And now Bear, who I'm really happy has... Well, of course I give away the ball as I say that. But I was going to say, I'm really happy that he's turned his form around. Which he has. That was probably my fault, that pass. Oh, Kent with a brilliant tackle. Lovely stuff. Here's Mbuemo. Now JJ. We've had 72% of possession so far. We've been dominating Tottenham. JJ on the turn. Mbuemo. It's Turl. Can he get his first goal at the stadium? Oh, he nearly did. De Gea managed to get a hand to it. It hit the post. And somehow it stayed out. Got Spurs, to be fair, have gone with a strong team for a League Cup game. And it's not like it's a semi-final or anything. It's the third round. And even though, okay, it's 2 big teams coming up against each other, they've gone with a very, very strong team. And we have as well, but I feel like we've made more changes than they've made. They're virtually playing the same team. De Gea's still there, Bruno's still there, Kane, Son. Like, they're playing a lot of the same players. But so far, it's not working out too well for them. Here's Hobbs again. Looking to whip in that ball. Oh, Bear was surely fouled. Apparently not. There's Gaia. Ahmed Hosvich. Now Kent. Mbuemo. Oh, well done. It's Gaia. Gaia. Headed away. Turl. Desperate for his first goal at the stadium. But De Gea stops it from happening in this game. Also happy for Cocaine Bear finding his stash at the right time. He really, really has. I think he heard the criticism. He heard he might be on his way out. And he didn't earn Wan-Bissaka on it. Everyone thought his future at the club was non-existent. But he's turned the form around. Kent has a goal, but the power wasn't there. He's turned his form around. And I tell you what, he's become an important player for us. So he has. And it saved me having to sign a CDM. So that's always good too. And he's versatile because he can play in defence as well. It's nice to have players that can play in a couple of different positions. Hobbs. Oh, JJ's there. Oh, unlucky. He's trying to head it back to Chavez, but couldn't quite find him. Kane has gotten the better of Ahmed Hosvich there. Spurs looking to get one last chance here before the end of the half. Kent, oh, brilliant tackle, even though him and Ahmed Hosvich are playing on the wrong side of the centre-back duo, which happens a lot in FIFA. He's done quite well to get the tackle. Oh, but he's left a big gap here of Harry Kane. And see, that's what happens. That is what happens when players go out of position. And Spurs do fucking pull one back, and I'm not even fucking surprised. Of course, they had to. The game couldn't just let me go in 2-0 up at half-time. They had to fucking give a bit of aids towards the end of it there. Unfucking believable. We have the lead, but that's such a fucking irritating goal to concede. It really fucking is. 2-1. Good tackle by JJ, though, to kick off this second half. Oh, he's done brilliantly well here, JJ. He's already got a goal and an assist. Can he get another assist here? He nearly did. And Mbuemo loses it just as he was about to shoot. Here's Harry Kane now. Emerson Royale, Ansu Fati, Bruno Fernandes. Good tackle again by Kent. Hopefully he stays on that side of the defence and doesn't leave any gaps. There he is again. There's Gaia. Back with Perrin. And to be fair, I couldn't do much about the goal. Now Hobbs. Johnson. Turl. Oh, lovely. By Dylan Turl. Keeps the possession. Kent. Chavez. Bear. Oh, just couldn't get through. Oh, that was a bad ball back there. It's JJ. Dylan Turl. Oh, straight at De Gea. Just can't seem to direct the shot either side of the goalkeeper. Come on, we need this third goal. Can JJ get it? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. I thought he was offside for a second, but he stayed onside. JJ gets 2 goals and an assist on his first game in the League Cup this season. In his first game in the League Cup this season, I should say. It's all our first game in the League Cup. What am I on about for this season? But that's a very good goal. I'll tell you what, JJ's left foot has become absolutely unstoppable at times. And it's 3-1. Lovely, lovely finish. Half an hour to go. Puts us in the driving seat. Let's see out this result now. Come on, let's not concede another one. Might have to make some changes in a minute, just to ensure that we get this result. Gaia got beat way too easily there. He's given a fucking... I knew he was fucking going to give the penalty there. I fucking knew he was going to give the penalty. Let's see this again, because I think this is very, very soft. I think this is a soft as fuck penalty. Oh, okay, maybe not. He actually did quite... He did take him out quite badly, to be fair. Oh, my God. We just can't fucking catch a break, can we? Defensively. We just can't. Harry Kane up against Perrin. Oh, you fucking asshole. I fucking hate you, Harry Kane. 3-2. Spurs still in it. The goals are flying in at both ends in this career mode, and that might sound like a good thing, but I'd take a couple of 1 or 2 nils over these fucking 3-2s and 4-3s and even 5-4. It's just getting a bit much, I think. Oh my God. I don't believe it. Harry Kane. Fernandes. Oh, fucking piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Can you see what I mean by how fucking shit this game has become? 3-1 up, I'm thinking we're cruising, we can see out the result. And look at that! Like, what's that? Where the fuck is he going? 3-3. This is a fucking joke. I need to make changes now. Ahmed Hosmich, he's coming off. Kent can go right centre-back. We'll bring on Porrig. And Buemo got a good assist, but he's been quiet. We'll bring on Cloyne. And yeah, I don't really think there's a lot more we can do. They've done nothing in every game. We have a gap. It's just the way it goes. Like, it's so fucking irritating. It's just taking the fun out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm just not having fun with the game in the last few days. You know, we've made the signings I wanted to make. I don't think the team can get much better, but we're just leaving in so many fucking goals. It's just taking the fucking piss. I feel like 3 is the average we fucking concede in every fucking game. And then shit like that where, like, our attacker gets the ball, but he just runs into the fucking defender. They're in again here. Fati. Oh, this is going to be a goal. Oh, it's a yellow card for Kent now. Fuck off, referee, you stupid asshole. Oh, lads. The frustration is starting to kick in now. You can just see Spurs pulling off a brilliant comeback here. Well, they've brought it back to 3-3. And the thing is, we started so well. That's the frustrating thing, is we actually started really well, but shit like that has been what's held us back. Chavez, JJ, Tarl. It's just not going to happen today. It's just not going to happen today, is it? And here they are again. Oh, Spurs just skipping past Kent like he's not even fucking there. Harry Kane. Porrig does well to deal with him, but it was a risky pass there. 10 minutes to go. Here's Brennan Johnson. Come on. It's a great run by Brennan Johnson. What a run this is. And of course, just as I'm about to release it, he fucking loses it. Lord, give me strength, eh? And Tottenham win the fucking throw as well. Right, we're going to a 4-4-2. Johnson there. Bear's going to be the one to have to be sacrificed. Furahashi's coming on. We'll swap them around. Make Johnson a winger. Swap him and Alex. Kent, I just feel like he's a bit of a liability. Paulinho can come on to play centre-back. And, God, Calabria, I guess. Hobbs has done well, but he's running out of energy a bit. So just to get those fresh legs into the team. Tottenham are taking off Harry Kane at a very interesting time. But Adeyemi is coming on. You'd think they'd try and keep the two of them on at this stage. We're making our final 3 changes. Oh, Tottenham get another... Oh, no, we get the throw in. Never mind. Guy out to JJ. Furuhashi, who has scored so many late, important goals for us, mostly in the Conference League. But he's done it here in the League Cup, and it's 4-3. And you'd think I'd love to do nothing but run around and celebrate now, but these high-scoring games are just becoming way too frequent. They really, really are. We're still conceding far too many. And Grant, we're able to score a lot as well. But we need to start winning games more comfortably. We really, really do. 4-3, Kyogo Furuhashi showing that he's still able to do it when called upon. It is 4-3. Hopefully, though, we can see it out. But this is not, lads, this is not the way I wanted it to go. I really don't get how we strengthened the team and somehow we've become so much worse defensively. Like, I don't even want to look. It's like, after a big night out, you don't want to check your bank account. I really don't want to check the goals we've conceded so far this season. I don't want to see the amount. I really, really don't. Fati now. Oh, it's a brilliant ball in. Oh, my God. Look at how that just fell for the Spurs player there. 3 minutes of added time. Let's not do anything silly with it. Chavez over to Calabria. And now Johnson. Furuhashi. Through to JJ. Back to Kyogo Furuhashi. Loses it. Come on, ref. We've had the 3 minutes now. He does blow the whistle. We do advance to the 4th round of the League Cup. But yet another high-scoring game. We need to get our shit together defensively. We really, really do. But despite my complaints, we do get 2 victories over Tottenham in this episode. But you really feel like we need to be playing better in these games. We really, really do. And Buemo, he's happy to have been given a chance in that game. Did all right in the first half, dropped off a bit in the second. But we are second in the league, 11 goals conceded in the league. Does settings in team management actually work? Not really, to be honest, JJ. I've never found that they work any better than when you don't use them. It's the sliders I think I'll have to change. United are top of the league, though. So I don't feel as bad as I did now after losing that game. Who's the next League Cup opponents? Let's have a look. If it's been decided yet. Leyton Orient. Okay, so at least for that game, we can just throw out a completely rotated team. And we can rest all the big boys. That's good. Right, we've got Sheffield United here. You know what? I'll actually play this game. Fuck it. We'll play this game and then we'll leave things with the first away game in the Champions League. I think that makes sense. We will go to Bramall Lane. We'll have to change the jersey, though. I think we can actually wear the purple kit for this game for the first time. Lovely stuff. Let's see if we want to make any changes in the team. God, Ahmed Hosvich, I wasn't impressed with him in the last game, but this is against his old club. Kent wasn't much better. Well, actually, no, Kent had a good game. I have to be honest there. Is there any other change? You know who I kind of want to reward? I kind of want to reward Hobbs. He probably won't last the 90 minutes because he's quite tired, but I want to reward him with the Premier League start because he actually was probably the best player, apart from JJ, that started and finished the game. Oh, well, he didn't finish the game, but, who started the game. But yeah, that's the only change I'll make. Everything else we'll leave in. Even though... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. Kent, I'll just rest him. I'll probably start him in the Champions League game. Ahmed Hosvich, fuck it, why not? Let's give him another game. It's against his old club. Because I feel like he's only going to get better if we keep playing him. Let's do it. And let's see if we can end this episode with 3 points against Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league. League 1 IRL this coming season. Yeah, Leyton Orient, that's an interesting game. They're obviously a club who've got a bit of a cult following, I've seen online. A lot of people like to reference Leyton Orient. I suppose they're cool. They've got a cool badge, don't they? So they're kind of a cool club that way. But yeah, anyways. Right, here we go. Sheffield United versus Cloyne United. Last game of the episode. Let's try and end it with a win. And a clean sheet would be nice. Oh, but just as I've said that, our defence gets unbelievably exposed here. Why the fuck do I even speak? Why the fuck do I even fucking speak? Not 2 seconds. Not 2 fucking seconds after I say let's keep a clean sheet. Bottom of the league, Sheffield United fucking score. I just don't know what to say anymore, lads. I really don't. It has just gone beyond the joke. It really has. Dylan Turner's going to be offside. Fucking, he can piss off as well. They have one of the cheapest ticket prices in England's top 4 leagues. Well, the travelling Cloyne... Were we at home? I think we were home for that game. Never mind. But if we ever do go there, at least we know the travelling Cloyne fans won't have to spend too much. Oh. What is going on? Oh, look at this. Even against bottom of the league, I can't fucking defend for shit. I just can't. They updated the game recently, and every time they update the game, that's where the problems come in. JJ couldn't get the shot off, but we do get a corner. FIFA 23 is WWE 2K20. Believe it or not, JJ, I'd argue 2K20 is better than this. Oh, Ahmed Hosvich nearly scoring against his old club. Oh, what a moment that would have been. I had more fun playing 2K20 than I did playing this fucking game. Like, this career mode has been fun in terms of, like, the community getting involved in it. But now, FIFA 22 wasn't perfect either. I complained a lot about FIFA 22. And there is actually an episode of Turl United. Oh, just give me a second. Let me just finish this attack. Turl, have a go. Oh, I thought it was in. Just beat the post. But from that angle, I thought that we'd equalised. But there was an episode of Turl United where I remember saying I went like 1-0 down or 2-0 down in the game. And I said I can't wait for the next FIFA because this game is so shit. And little did I know what I was getting myself into. Oh my god. Porrig has been absolutely done there. Mamardashvili has to make a save. This is so frustrating. It's not even funny. Well, maybe it is for people listening to me get mad. Oh, JJ's through here. Great ball by Turl. It's JJ. Oh, piss off! How is he not even getting the shot off there? Just have a go, Marino. Why not? Oh, maybe that's why. I'm getting so fed up of it. I really am. Here's Anthony. Now JJ. Oh, it's a good ball back to Anthony. Do you know what? Fucking have some of that, you bastard. It's probably going to be a red card. It's only a yellow. But do you know what, as Roy Keane said, sometimes you just want to crash into someone just to make yourself feel better. And that did make me feel a bit better. Potentially could have brought me down to 10 men. But like, look at this. Like, they're just passing it around us like fucking prime Barcelona. Oh, I'm done. I am actually done. I have to change the sliders after this game. I'm not going to do it during the game because that would just be cheating, even though we're going to be 2-0 down here. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. 2-0 down to the bottom of the league, who are playing us off the fucking park. I'm this close to just ending the fucking game. That's how bad this is going. The difficulties on Legendary, JJ. And I see a lot of people like try and give shit when people play Legendary and not play Ultimate. I don't even want to think about how fucking crap Ultimate is, if this is what Legendary is. There's JJ. Okay, we do pull one back, but I really don't feel like celebrating. JJ picks up the ball. It is 2-1. Good finish. But as I say, it's just hard to fucking actually celebrate. Legendary with sliders, what I play with. I have sliders on. I do have sliders on, but it's just when they update the game, you have to adjust the sliders. So I'm going to have to look at it after the stream is over. Because not just in this career mode, but in my... Oh my god, that was nearly fucking 3-1! In my United career mode, we're conceding way too many as well. There's just no fun with it anymore. What a clearance off the line there. But we're getting battered here. This is embarrassing. Like, 2-1 is not telling you the full story of this game. They have been all over us today. Alright, come on. I'm sick of these cutscenes. I am really starting to lose my patience. Oh, like, just fuck off. It's just rinse and fucking repeat every time you get the ball. No, the defender's just going to run into you and they're going to go on the attack. And it's every fucking game. Without fail. Oh, JJ's done well here. JJ makes it 2-2. Okay, we've brought it back from 2-0 down to 2-2, but still, I just don't feel like celebrating. Against Sheffield United, who are bottom of the league, it just feels wrong to be celebrating a result like this. But we equalise right on the stroke of half-time. But as we've seen in this game, Sheffield are probably just going to go right up the other end and fucking score again, so can't get too excited. Like, Porrig, who is an 80... What rating is Porrig? Porrig is an 88 rated defender, and he has Sheffield United players running fucking rings around him. Make it make sense, EA. That'll be half-time, I'd say. Yep. Well, that was shite. That was absolutely shite. We have pulled it back to 2-2 after going 2-0 down. But I don't feel like celebrating that. Second half, can we get a bit more luck? Ahmed Hosvich has had a terrible game against his old club, but we'll keep him on for another bit. Although I know I'll have to take him off at some stage because he just hasn't been great. Oh, shit. Oh, well done, Porrig. He's done quite well there. Is Turl. Cloyne. Oh, it's a lovely ball. JJ's onside. Good save. We nearly go 3-2 up there. But the keeper did make a fine save there, you have to admit. Nobody gets near the ball from the corner. Here's Cloyne again. Cuts it onto his stronger foot. Headed away again. Cloyne. The most unlikely of sources. But Cloyne has made it 3-2. The man who scored twice in the Community Shield gets his first league goal of the season. And we do come from 2-0 down to lead 3-2. But I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy with how these games have gone. It's a brilliant finish, though. You have to give credit where it's due. He's obviously been working on his shooting and training. Keeper got nowhere near it. And Sheffield United have thrown away their lead. We've decided to actually give a shit and try and get a result after playing terrible at the start. But Cloyne has his first league goal of the season, his third in all competitions after, of course, scoring twice in the community high-scoring game. Was it 5-2 or 6-2? Whatever it was. Oh, JJ. Oh, unlucky. He's looking to pick out Turl. I think I just saw that Man City were 2-0 down there to Chelsea. That's offside, surely. No, he's onside. Somehow, Porrig does really well there. Now here's Turl. Oh, lovely ball out to Cloyne. Porrig is making a surging run into the box. What a ball. Oh, Porrig! Oh my God, how have you missed that, you fat gorilla? Oh, why are you not sticking your head onto that? Alex put it on a plate for him. And he stuck out his fucking leg for some reason instead of going with his head. That was abysmal. So it was. Ahmed Hosvich, I'm going to take off, bring on Ibanez. I meant to do that earlier. And yeah, we'll bring on Calabria for Hobbs. I wanted to reward Hobbs with a start, and he hasn't been terrible. But he is running out of energy a bit, so we'll freshen things up at the back. At least he got in a Premier League appearance this season, Ahmed Hosvich, against his old team. But we definitely need to start improving that back line with these substitutions. Sheffield are in here again. I go so quiet now when I'm defending because I just get so panicked. Oh, like... Every single fucking game, we concede 3 goals. You can't tell me that this is fair. This is happening every fucking game. The stress at the moment from this fucking career mode is on another level. And it's not the fault of the... Like, I feel like I could sign a 99 rated keeper, 4 99 rated defenders, and we'd still be conceding so many goals. It's just boring. There's no variety. Every game is the same. Every single game is the same. Anthony looking for JJ, but I don't think he's going to get there. That's an awkward enough clearance. But of course they headed away and they get it right fucking back. Turl intercepts, and we give it away again. Fuck this game. Fuck everything about FIFA 23 right now. Oh my God. They're in again here. Ibanez, okay, he's recovered well. 15 minutes to go. Oh, fucking piss off! I'm just getting sick of it. I'm just sick of it. I just want this game to end. I don't even care what the result is now. I'm just at that stage where I don't even care what the result is. Oh, here they go. 4-3. Here we go, having to go to a 4-4-2 again, which is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. Anthony's coming off. He's been non-existent in this game. So he has. Marino's not done well either. I'm going to take him off for Chavez. And Furuhashi's coming on for Paulinho. Oh, I cannot wait for this game to end. That's all I can say right now. I'm going to have to mess around with the sliders a bit and see what the story is. But they need to get their shit together, EA. Furuhashi, the angle's probably too tight. Of course it is. And yeah, I don't think we're going to be winning this game anyway. Against bottom of the fucking league. Where we've conceded 3 goals yet again this season. Cloyne, oh, it's a good ball. It's Furuhashi. No fucking power behind the header whatsoever. Here's JJ. JJ gets a hat-trick. But, like, and this is nothing against JJ, this is nothing against anybody, but, like, there's been so many games in this episode that have happened with the exact same formula that this game has had. And it's just making it so boring, so uninteresting, and so repetitive. I didn't think it could get much worse than FIFA 22. I really didn't. But here we are. We're 4-3 up, but I feel no joy. Absolutely no joy. 10 goals in 6 games from JJ is something else, though. And congratulations to him. But we do need to change things around in this game, because it's just boring. The game still isn't over yet. But how is this team conceding an average of 3 goals per game? Like, it's ridiculous. I thought maybe with the Villa game things would start turning around, but clearly not. Here's Brennan Johnson. Can he get one? Oh my god, no he can't. No he can't. That was a save by the keeper though. Right, let's take this short. To Furuhashi. Johnson. Ibanez. Chavez. Do you know what? Let's just go back to the keeper. Mamardashvili. And that's full time. A 4-3 win here. But like, this is the shit thing. When I'm winning games and I just don't feel anything, I'm just like, okay, cool, we won. But we won the exact same way we've won in nearly every game this episode. Like, okay, we lost. We got battered by United, but at least it was a different game. But this constant conceding of 3 goals, it's just not fucking fair. I feel you. At least FIFA 22 Turl United games had some variety. Exactly. And listen, that game was far from perfect. But that career mode very rarely had 2 games that ended the same. You know, I think we might have jumped on top of the league as well because United lost to Brighton. But they were... Remember at the start of this career mode, we were getting battered. We were conceding like 5 or 6 in every game. And it was just... I remember it was getting repetitive then. But now it's getting repetitive because we just keep conceding 3 goals. Like, I have to see it. My career. How many goals have we conceded in this season? We've conceded 22 goals in 9 games. Like, that's not... Like, how does a team score 32 and concede 22? In 9 games? That just doesn't make any sense. It really, really doesn't. And it's absolutely painful. You know, it really is. And as I say, it's just taking a lot of the fun out of it, to be honest. Who's this guy? I didn't see him pop up at all. Oh, okay, never mind. He looked better in like when I saw him here. But anyways, whatever. Right, let's have a quick look at the stats. Oh, I just farted there. My apologies. That was disgusting. Calabria, Porrig, Gaia, Paulinho, Turl, Cloyne, JJ, and Johnson have played every game pretty much. Yeah, I think they've actually played every game. Mamardashvili, oh god, I keep farting. Jesus Christ, this is disgusting. Mamardashvili has played every game apart from the League Cup game against Tottenham. Obviously, Perrin played that game. JJ, 17 goals and 9 appearances. I mean, that's still phenomenal. 3 assists on top of that as well. Paulinho with 3 goals. Can't get over that. Anthony with 3. Marino with 3. Furuhashi with 2. Sorry, Marino with 2, I should say. Ibanez, Turl, Cloyne, Johnson, and Chavez all with 1. Sorry, I didn't mean to get out of that. Let's have a look at the assists. Assists 7 for Marino, fantastic. Picking up from where Chavez left off last season. Third with 5, Colin with 4, and then it's kind of spread out amongst the rest. So, in the next episode, let's preview that, even though I'm half fucking dreading it at the moment. If we go to the calendar, we will have our first away game in the UEFA Champions League against Sparta Prague. Excuse me. Then we have Bournemouth in the Premier League, Fulham away, Frankfurt away in the Champions League as well, Forest at home, and then a League Cup game against Leyton Orient. So we'll decide which games we play and which we sim to get through the month of October. We've done really well to get through the month of September here, even though some of those scorelines are just ridiculous. Like the Spurs game is the only game where we didn't concede. The Premier League game is the only game where we didn't concede. Oh, sorry, the Villa game as well. But we scored 3 in that, which it's just, I don't know. 3 seems to be the magic number in this episode. But anyways, hopefully Change Come Sliders can help the next episode. I bloody hope so, JJ, because the last thing I want is for this thing to get boring. But anyways, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. Thank you, JJ, for tuning in again. Great talking to you. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.